yet. So I'm still trying to find the leader here. Jerry Cook. Jerry Cook battling with Alexander Gonzalez Green right now. As you can see them coming out of the... Shut up! Sorry about that. As you can see them coming out of the Roval now. Jerry Cook has a little bit of an advantage over Alexander Gonzalez Green, but not by much here. And this is going to be the massive overtaking opportunity here for Gonzalez Green. If he doesn't screw it up too much. Wasn't able to get anything done in that bus stop section there. Once again, we apologize to our audience for being so late. Oh, fuck me running. On top of that, we got a whole bunch of... Oh, look at that! Jerry Cook goes wide. Not a mistake you usually see him... Not usually a mistake you see him commit there. Other than that, we also got a lot of battles here. The 17, I don't even know who's in that gray car. I think that is Flandre Wilson. She is using a blank Camaro once again. But this is a four-way battle. This is something I wish we would have saw in the real-life races in Daytona. This guy is legitimately driving a Maserati. That is Neil Gallagher. Everyone special drives a Maserati. Everyone's just trying to be somebody. Reminds me of that one. It's just that one 3 Days Grace song, man. That just comes to mind whenever I see a Maserati these days. Amazing pass around the outside of Devani Rodriguez. You're gonna have to forgive me. I do not have the roster pulled up yet, but whoa, my goodness. Four-way battle here at Daytona. Something you don't normally see at this racetrack. At least not on the road course configuration. However, we got... Oh, by the way, we are in the funny number lap. Lap 4 out of 20. So, laugh. It's the funny number. Probably the only time we're going to see that this season. Oh, frick. We have the Gen 4 sound pack on the cars again. I am so sorry. At least I had enough sense to put on the MCORL thingy. Why is there a big camera right there in the... Okay. Alexander Gonzalez Green has a chance to overtake coming into this corner here. Coming in through the S's here. Still looking for an opportunity. Jerry Cook, a really well-rounded driver, as we know. Gonzalez to the back bumper of the 70 now. And, oh, Gonzalez Green goes wide, coming off into the dogleg. And now here he comes. Lost a little bit of momentum. It's an all-Toyota top three here. Right there you can see Ryan Santana in the 19. Beautiful Toyota Gazoo Racing paint scheme here. Then you got Flandre Wilson, and I almost said Byron Martin because of the McDonald's paint, but the McDonald's Ford more specifically. But that is actually belonging to Thomas Troxel, who we saw put on a bit of a clinic in the final stages of the Darlington race in IFAR. Speaking of which, IFAR at Jennerstown tonight at 10 o'clock. We will be there. We will not oversleep for that one. I'll actually make sure to chug an entire pot of coffee before that race starts. So. By the way, besides that, like the late night races are stuff that I live for because I'm a night owl anyway. So, here comes the 51. He's got a massive run here. Pushes the 70 car. He's got a run coming off into turn 4. Into oval turn 4, I should say. They do not have the chicane here for whatever reason. So this is the Rolex 24 layout. We did not originally plan on streaming. I woke up and I realized, oh crap, I'm gonna miss it. And then the MCORL commissioner is like, nah, if you join late, it's alright. Just don't join too late. I joined on lap number 2, so I'd rather have that, given the situation. And it is it's a road course race, so it's going to take them a while to get around. Speaking of which, let's take a look at the... Oh, well, that's not a good way to do it now, is it? Let's take a look at your fastest lap here, and right now that belongs to Alexander Gonzalez Green in the 51 machine. He's actually got a 2/10 advantage over Jerry Cook in the fastest lap standings. If this was a Budweiser All-Star Series race, this would be our Xfinity 10G fastest lap, but that is not the case. Take a look at this beautiful spectator camera we got, although that's the infield camping is kind of blocking it there. Here he is. He's going to build up some momentum coming into the backstretch bus stop here, and Gonzalez Green kind of lets off just a little bit. Jerry Cook abuses the grass a little bit there. Oh, here comes Green. Green side by side with Jerry Cook as they come through into oval turn 4. Cook is able to hold on to it despite the mistake made there in the bus stop. I knew Gonzalez Green was getting ready to set up something coming through the bus stop section there. And as they come down into the tri-oval to start lap number 7, Gonzalez Green has the outside. Will he go too wide? A little bit wide as he goes into the concrete. And it looks like Jerry Cook is going to continue to have the advantage here over Gonzalez Green. An amazing battle being set up here in Daytona. But got to remember, we also have a couple more battles being set up. I believe the 11 and the 27 are having a battle here. Just based off the time splits. Oh, Gallagher's off and into the wall. Let's take a look at what happened to bring out, or it didn't bring out the caution, but let's take a look at what happened to bring that spin to fruition there. He's trying to chase down the 11 of Devani Rodriguez, and it just kind of looks like a little wide, hits the apron, and just loses the back end. And that is bad news for Neil Gallagher. He'll lose a couple positions there. No caution, though. And we got a couple of cars off into the grass. Flandre Wilson and Thomas Troxel off into the grass now. It's kind of weird seeing Thomas in a Ford, considering he drives a Toyota in the IFAR race. Flandre Wilson using the grass again. And now we got another battle shaping up between Jerry Cook and Alexander Gonzalez Green. Gonzalez was able to get something going in the bus stop last lap, but unfortunately he's not going to get that same result this time. And they do finally have a roster, somewhat. It's the points, but it's something. Thomas Troxel into the grass there did not take the bus stop that well. Neil Gallagher is still trying to rebound in his classic-looking Maserati. Victor Delgado to third. It seems like this guy's a jack of all trades when it comes to racing in NR 2003 leagues. Saw him in the DSRA All-Star race. We're going to see him tonight, hopefully, in the IFAR Premier Series. Or Premier League, I'm very sorry. That is... And look at that. That is Shane Sides. Saw a little bit of him at the Daytona 500. And here comes Neil Gallagher into pit road. Whether that's a routine pit stop or he's got a little bit of damage from that spin last lap is to be determined. And I still retain that Ryan Santana has the best looking car in the field right now. Flandre Wilson still trying to hold off the 11 car of Devani Rodriguez. Rodriguez currently sitting 6th in the points. However, he is actually tied with Ryan Santana at the moment. Heading into this race here in Daytona. I saw a little bit of dirt there. It looks like the 19 may have taken the corner a little too rough there. Oh, you can see AWG got into the wall there coming into the corner. Never looks like he's still holding on to Jerry Cook relatively. Oh, Cook gets a little bit loose now. This will be Alexander's chance to get the pass here. He's going to go down to the inside. Here comes Alexander Gonzalez-Green. Oh, 70 of Jerry Cook has that exit speed. He's going to go off into the runoff, though. It'll be side by side coming through the dogleg as we are 2 laps away from halfway here. Man, Alexander Gonzalez-Green. Oh, he pushes the 70. He gets a little bit sideways coming in through that final corner there. And here they are coming out into the oval once again. Coming out of the infield road course. And now Gonzalez is going to have to try and get himself some momentum built up as they enter into the backstretch. Up, Jerry Cook onto the apron there. I don't know why the 51 also went to the apron. Could have used that opportunity to build up some speed here. He's going to move to the outside. Jerry Cook still staying with him on the inside. Here they come, breaking into the bus stop. This is an amazing battle here in Daytona. Got to keep in mind, we also have Devani Rodriguez and Neil Gallagher battling, and as they get a little bit spread out here, that might be our point of interest here. That looks like a Rick Ware car. Flandre Wilson and Devani Rodriguez. These two battle often in DSRA. Flandre Wilson got screwed out of the All-Star race at DSRA earlier this Thursday. She does not want that same thing to happen here in MCORL. And why is my drawing distance so bad? What? Oh, Flandre Wilson. Devani Rodriguez also locks up the brakes there. Oh, my lord. Devani Rodriguez and Flandre Wilson locked it up hard coming into the corner. Let's take a look at that one more time. Man, she's the first one to lock up. I think Devani's just trying to avoid her. I don't think he really locked up, but she locked up the brakes coming into the corner, and that kind of messed up her groove a little bit. She's now fallen off. 17 has a little bit of right side damage. I don't know what happened to that 17 belonging to Daniel Rivera. Oddly enough, he's sitting 17th in points, so his points position matches his number. By the way, when Jerry Cook crosses the line, or maybe it will be the 51. By the way, this just came across the ticker. The 18 is retired from the race. Shane Sides is out with according to the game, with an accident. So what happened to Shane Sides to bring that out? It said lap 8 was his final lap. So, oh shoot, that looked like a pretty tough hit there. Oh, what a hit! And that did not bring out a caution. May we remind you, this only brought out, I mean, it kept it green, but it just took him out of the race. Oh shoot. And so that is why Shane Sides is out of the race. We got pit stops here on lap number 11. We are halfway through the race, so this should get them through the end of the race. Wonder if Shane Sides said anything over the radio. Braking with a red LF is in front. So he had some left front tire wear as well, so that is horrible for the 18. So he just lost the brakes there. By the way, that lag was not me closing out a program. That was on the game. Now it is me closing programs. I am so sorry. I probably should have done this before I started, but I was in a rush. Okay, we're good now. We're good. Ensuring the quality of the broadcast here. Who's that? I keep thinking that 8 car is Ryan Santana, but it's actually Trey Kinsey. Battle here between Flandre Wilson and, oh, Thomas Troxel off into the grass. Took that one way too far there. And why is it lagging again? Yeah, that's great. Oh, I just realized this is an online race, so. Okay, so that probably would explain a lot. This, oh, he's trying to battle That's Flandre Wilson in that silver car, by the way. Really misses his... He's a little too aggressive, and he misses his braking point. And that just kind of screws him out of a position at the end of the day. Jerry Cook still your leader. He's got almost a 2-second gap over Alexander Gonzalez Green in the 51 car. Devani Rodriguez is is in the third now. The scoreboard is going to be updated, obviously, when they come back around. The 19, I don't know what happened to him. I think he just came down pit road. But there's Aria Carmona. She had that fatal accident at Daytona last week, if you remember. With Daniel Rivera. Glad to see she is here after such a horrendous wreck. She's probably wearing a neck brace, but that's... oh, Gonzalez is caught back up to the 70 of Jerry Cook. We have 9 laps to go, by the way, so keep that in mind. So these two are going to be battling. These guys are on fresh tires, I would assume. So these guys are going to be battling tooth and nail. The 65 is a lap down, by the way. That is LKP. Saw a little bit of him at Daytona. I accidentally called him LPK last week, and I now know that it's LKP. There's Neil Gallagher. He's made it into a couple of IFAR thumbnails, but he never shows up to IFAR races. I will most likely update the thumbnail of this live stream after this race is concluded, by the way. It's Daytona, but it's not the right Daytona. '51 building a lot of momentum here as they enter the bus stop. Oh, the 50, or starting at the bus stop with the tri-oval. 70 throws a massive block here on AGG. Right now around the outside, he's going to lock up his brakes a little bit. Jerry Cook's going to have the advantage now as they head into the first corner. And here they come into the S's. 51's got an advantage here. He's going to use that inside row, but he's not going to get it done on that corner. He's got a couple more opportunities for the pass here. Around the outside. Usually the outside lane does not work, especially at a road course. You got to really use that inside lane here. Jerry Cook still holding on, but he's got a massive risk behind him with that 51. He could bump him off into the corner. I don't know if that's the kind of driver AGG is, but he could bump that 70 off into the corner. 8 laps to go here in Daytona. Jerry Cook usually gets away with it here on the bus stop, but Alexander Gonzalez Green usually does gain quite a bit of speed when they go through here. And they have built such an insurmountable gap. The 51 is basically, unless he wrecks, and even if he does have a minor spin, he's guaranteed himself a top 2 finish here. As Daniel Rivera is currently an entire straightaway behind those two drivers. Coming into the tri-oval once again. Jerry Cook now moving to the top side. He's got Alexander Gonzalez Green right there on his outside. And 70 locks up the brakes a little bit going through into the corner. And here comes Alexander Gonzalez Green. He hasn't gotten away from the set. I think the furthest away he's been has been a 2-second gap, but he's always been right there on the back bumper of the 70. He's trying to figure out what he has to do to get past Jerry Cook in this situation. Jerry is such a difficult driver to pass. We saw what he did at Monza in the IFAR race. And the only reason he lost that race is because he ran out of gas. Here comes Green. He's got the lead, but he hasn't cleared the 70 yet. Here he comes up the inside. And using... Oh, they're going to use the switchback. The 70 goes off the track. The 51 has cleared him coming into the corner. Here they are coming onto oval turn 2. Alexander Gonzalez Green has the lead for the first time in this race. He's taken it away from Jerry Cook and cleared him. Kind of makes me wonder if he hasn't rattled the 70's cage a little bit. He's so used to being the top dog in every single race, and now he's in a position now where he has to actually fight for a win. Now he's got the momentum on the outside. The 51 kind of went to block a little bit now. He'll move to the top side, trying to block the 70. Stays on the low side, goes to block, moves successfully there. Side by side coming through the tri-oval now. They're going to take Alexander Gonzalez Green will lead his first lap of the race. But he's still got to defend against Jerry Cook. He locks up the brakes. Here comes Cook. Down into the inside now. He's got him right there, and Jerry Cook will reclaim the lead here in Daytona. 6 laps to go. What a race this has been here in Daytona. Kind of wondering if there aren't any other battles throughout the field. Yes, there are. You can take a look at the 19 of Ryan Santana and the 11 of Devani Rodriguez battling there. 65 is not of any importance as he is a lap car. That is LKP. Here they are side by side coming through the corner. We've seen a lot of intense battles here in Daytona. We're trying to highlight as many as we can, especially now that... Oh, we got one off into the corner. Oh, that is Aria Carmona going off into the corner. And let's take a look at that. That is a one-car accident. Kind of looks like she just clipped the curb. Yep, that's exactly what happened. It bottomed out as she hit the corner there. Looks like she will remain in the race, though. Jerry Cook and Alexander Gonzalez Green. Not really as intense of a battle as it started out with. Devani Rodriguez still reigning over the 19 here as they enter into oval turn 2. Aria Carmona with some serious damage to her car. Neil Gallagher still bound with Thomas Troxel. Troxel kind of spins the wheels coming out of the corner there, but he's got Victor Delgado coming up behind him now. Uh-oh, we got some grass up there as Aria Carmona almost gets wrecked out by LKP. Jerry Cook and Alexander Gonzalez Green still the main focus here as 51 still hanging tough. The 17 car of Daniel Daniel Rivera is still a far cry from that first place spot. And this is Flandre Wilson in the 23, but I can't find her. Okay, there she is. She's a lap down. So Flandre Wilson, unfortunately, not really much of an impact here in this race. Devani Rodriguez, this is a battle for third right now. Or sorry, the battle for fourth between Devani Rodriguez and Ryan Santana. 5 laps to go here in Daytona, although that's about to become 4 to go because the leader is about half the track in front of these guys. Jerry Cook coming down into the tri-oval. He's led the most laps today, undisputedly. Uh-oh, we got smoke there, or that was just somebody locking up earlier in the corner. 70 car, or sorry, the 51 car does a little bit of Tokyo drift around that corner. He'll hit the wall there. He'll lose a little bit of momentum. Thankfully, this is a track with a lot of heavy braking points here. It's kind of like a Herman Tilke track, if you think about it. Got a battle here between the rip-off Rick Ware car belonging to Lexi Herman. Saw a little bit of her in the Daytona 500. She's right now battling with that 14 car, belonging to. Is that who I think it is? James Hammond. I don't know if that's Olivia Hammond or not. I'm sure if it was, she would have had her name right there. Don't know if I want to take that risk. So that's Lexi Herman right there in the 53. A beautiful Amoco Ford. LKP also has a really good car. But I still think that 19 is the best paint scheme out there. The 11 has some right side damage. Coming down into the final corner of the infield road course. The 11 car had to back off a little bit to keep himself from wrecking the 19. Uh-oh! The battle's shaping up again with 3 to go here between the 51 and the 70. And look at the splits there on the top left corner of your screen. 1 minute between from 7th on back. Jerry Cook battling with the 51 here, still here in Daytona. Lexi Herman is the car he's going to lap here most likely. I don't know why my drawing distance is so terrible. It usually isn't. Jerry Cook still hanging tough on the bottom. The 51's trying to get some kind of draft off of him. Daniel Rivera, the closest car to that, to this front pack here, is right now just now coming out of the infield road course. 2 laps to go here in the Daytona road course. Side by side, here he is coming out of the outside lane. He's still going to try and keep close with the 70. Still a long way to go here in Daytona. Oh, we have smoke up there. Damage to LKP. Everyone's just now starting to come across the line. Here comes the 51. Building a lot of momentum here. Back bumper to the 70. 51 cars got some momentum. They're going approximately the same speed, although the 51 has a little bit of a speed advantage here. Drag race down into the bus stop. They'll have to face this bus stop one more time here. Coming down into the oval. Good Lord. Here he comes. Jerry Cook down in the tri-oval. LKP having some serious complications. 1 lap to go, presented by Credit One Bank. This will be the 51's final charge here. He's already taken the lead once. He can do it again. Jerry Cook. Oh, the 14 blocks the way. Here comes Alexander Gonzalez Green. He'll take the lead away. Now he's just got to hold on. Here comes Jerry Cook on the inside. Oh, he's going to have it. HEG gets cut across the nose. Here he is. He's got a couple more opportunities to overtake here. What an amazing last lap battle. And the 14 almost changed the outcome of the race. It might have. Alexander Gonzalez-Green with some momentum here. Double G getting ready to make a move here into the bus stop. He's got the outside. Will Jerry Cook go to block? Will he make a move? Will he mess up here in the bus stop? The 51 rides the corner a little too hard. He'll go into the grass. Jerry Cook with a significant advantage over front here. Jerry Cook running away with it. I think Alexander Gonzalez-Green has nothing left for him here. He'll try it. He's desperate. Down to the bottom, but Jerry Cook will win at the Daytona Road Course. Alexander Gonzalez-Green will spin across the line. And Jerry Cook will go into the catch fence here as they will spin across the line together. And the checkered flag is out. Daniel Rivera most likely get the final spot. Now you gotta wonder who's gonna get the final couple of spots here. Remember, Flandre Wilson is a lap car, so the 19, Ryan Santana, is probably home free for 4th place here if he doesn't mess up too terribly bad. He was battling with Devani Rodriguez. I don't know what happened to them. Flandre Wilson still trying to defend against the 19 for whatever reason. She is a lap car, remember this. Oh, and he'll door slam the 19 coming through the tri-oval. I think she got what she deserved. And that will be Ryan Santana solidifying the 4th spot. Devani Rodriguez will round out the top 5 here at the Daytona Road Course. I almost said Neil Horan. Neil Gallagher will get across the line with the one of Aria Carmona in 7th. And they will all cause chaos here in the final area in the first corner. Victor Delgado and Lexi Herman side by side. Who won that battle? That was between the 12 and the 53, although the 53 was 3 laps down, so I guess it doesn't matter. So Victor Delgado will get a nice little 8th place spot. The 8 car ends up retiring from the race, unfortunately. The 21 will also finish in 9th. Where is he? Is there a 21 car? Just an absolutely amazing finish there, and we are so sorry that we came in late on this one. We came in lap 2, but that's not the point. Jerry Cook will win an amazing race here in Daytona. He had to battle Alexander Gonzalez-Green. Jerry Cook battles for the win. I think he deserves this win. Daniel Rivera finishes 3rd, Ryan Santana 4th, and Devani Rodriguez rounds out the top 5. Neil Gallagher 6th, Aria Carmona 7th, Victor Delgado 3rd, 8th, Thomas Troxel in 9th. He's the last one to finish on the lead lap. Trey Kinsey finishes 10th. Unfortunately, he had a problem there. Wait, hold on. Oh, I got messed up. So that's James Hammond. I was thinking of Olivia Hammond without the D. So I'm sorry about that. Flandre Wilson in 12th. They're the last ones to finish 1 lap down. LKP finishes 13th, 2 laps down. And Lexi Herman will finish 14th, 3 down. Unfortunately, Shane Sides was out of the race after that horrendous crash he had coming into the final corner of the infield oval. Left front tire just gave out on him, according to him. Just very unfortunate how his race came to pass here. But with that, that is the end of our action here for the MCORL. So coming up later tonight, the IFR Premier League goes to Jennerstown Speedway for the Surfshark Night Race. We'll see you then. Other than that, this is your head commentator, Nicholas Koskinen, and we thank you so much for tuning in. Jerry Cook wins at the Daytona Road Course.